Alright, so if you remember, we have done a formula of this type: tan theta into tan 60 minus theta into tan 60 plus theta is equal to tan 3 theta. So in the given equation we can clearly see that this could be substituted as theta. So this will become 60 minus theta. This is just 60 and this is 60 plus theta. Okay, we also know that tan of 60 is root 3. So applying this formula, let us write, so this will become tan of 3 into 20. So 3 into 20 is 60. So tan 60 into tan 60. This will be our LHS, and we know that tan 60 is root 3. So root 3 square is equal to 3. And that is what we had to prove. So next we have to prove that this whole thing is equal to 4. Okay. So if you see that tan 9 and tan 81, the sum of them is 90 degrees. And we also know that tan of 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. So instead of tan 81, we can just write cot 9. Alright, so it is tan theta plus cot theta. Let us try to come to some generalized formula for that. So this is sin theta upon cos theta plus cos theta upon sin theta. That will become sin square theta plus cos square theta upon sin theta cos theta. So let us multiply and divide by 2 and 2. So in the denominator we have 2 sin theta cos theta. So that is obviously sin 2 theta. And in the numerator we have sin square theta plus cos square theta will become 1. So we just have 2. So tan 9 plus cot 9 has become 2 upon sin 2 into 9, so 18 degrees. And similarly, you can see that 27 and 63, they add up to 90. So this formula will be applicable for that as well. So that is minus 2 upon sin 27 2s are 54, so 54 degrees. So this is 2 upon, we know sin 18, it is root 5 minus 1 upon 4 minus 2 upon sin 54. Sin 54 will be cos 36, and that is root 5 plus 1 upon 4. So this will just become 8, and we have root 5 plus 1 minus root 5 minus 1, and in the denominator we have, so root 5 minus 1 into root 5 plus 1, that will become 5 minus 1, so we have 4. Now here root 5 and root 5 will cancel each other out, and we are left with plus 2. So plus 2 into 8 is 16. 16 divided by 4 is equal to 4. Alright. So again, if you observe the first and the last term, so that will become 8 pi by 16. So that is pi by 2. So the sum of the two terms is 90 degrees, and also the same goes for the middle two terms. So let us again try to devise a formula. So this is sin raised to 4 theta plus, now sine of 90 minus theta is cos theta, so we can write cos raised to 4 theta. So this will become, let us complete the square, sine square plus cos square the whole square, and we'll have to minus 2 sine square cos square. So this will simply become 1 minus, let us multiply and divide by 2, and inside we have 2 sine cos the whole square. So we know 2 sine theta cos theta, it is sine 2 theta. So this will just become 1 minus 1 by 2 into sine 2 theta. So applying that in the given question, sine pi by 16 into 2 is sine pi by 8. So the first and the last term will combine to form sine pi by 8. Sine square pi by 8, because there's a square over here, I forgot about that, sorry. And then the second and the third term will combine to form sine square 3 pi by 8. Alright. Okay. So this is just, again, if you see pi by 8 and 3 pi by 8, if we add them, we will get pi by 2. So again, they are complementary angles. So we can just write this as 1 minus half sine square, say some alpha, and this will be equal to 1 minus half. So this will become cos alpha, because it is 90 minus alpha, sine of 90 minus alpha, so this will become cos square alpha, and on adding them both, we are finally left with 2 minus, it will be half, and sine square plus cos square alpha, so that is just 1, so this will just give us 2 minus half, and that is 3 by 2. So our answer is complete.